6ix9ine has officially hit rock bottom. This might be one of the wildest and most embarrassing downfalls we've ever seen in rap history. The man who once bragged about being untouchable is now sitting back in jail again, and it's looking like he might be there for a long, long time. If you're wondering what landed him back behind bars, let's hear it straight from the one and only Lawyers for Workers.
Going on, 6ix9ine was getting arraigned on new probation violations. This is the third probation violation. This time they're saying out in Florida, somebody was taunting him for snitching and he went and assaulted the guy. That is a violation of his supervised release. Now, here's the thing. Today, he was actually supposed to be sentenced for another probation violation when they raided his home and found residual amounts of cocaine and MDMA. The arraignment for that probation violation didn't happen because now he has this new assault violation. This is all after he already served 45 days for probation violations last year, where they were claiming that, hey, you didn't show up to drug tests, you had unauthorized travel to Las Vegas. So 6ix9ine is going to probably do some more time. He did 45 days, probably gonna get some more days now. I don't know what to say.
He was in court breaking down exactly why 6ix9ine is locked up again, and the way he explained it had everyone shocked. He said, "I've never seen anybody regret snitching. That's just something that doesn't happen. Nobody ever says, man, I dodged 20 to life, haha, I regret it, bro. Look at Gunna. He's out here living his best life, having fun, enjoying success, no shame at all. Snitching seems to have worked for him, right? But 6ix9ine? He came home acting like the whole thing still haunts him. He's out here smacking people while on probation just for calling him a rat, like he's trying to prove something crazy. As if he's not a rat. Like, come on, you told, bro. You can't deny that. He's really out here trying to fight people just for saying he snitched, but let's be real, he did. 6ix9ine is officially the first dude to ever rat and actually regret it.
To me right now, say it again.
Boosie tried to hype some people up. Somebody need to get him. Somebody got him. He said, I got they bond and never made they bond.
And mind you, listen to me. For the people that talk about, 6ix9ine, the only reason I'ma get my get back, even if it give me life, nigga, trust me. The reason for that, did they pay their bond? They still in jail right now. Maybe one came out, had nothing to do with it. It got probably to do with his pops. I'ma get life. Even I'ma get my get back, even if I get life, nigga. Trust me.
Okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Just stay out of it. Stay white. All you gotta do is stay white, nephew, and we go.
It's wild, because it almost seems like he'd rather have done 20 to life and still been respected as a real gangster. That's how twisted this situation has become. Right now, that's exactly what's destroying his life. He's facing a few years behind bars over these violations. But the bigger issue? He's completely obsessed with keeping that street image alive. He's trapped in his own fantasy, convincing himself he's still that same street dude from before everything went down. It's not like he ever stopped being fake. 6ix9ine has always been a fraud. He was never a real street dude to begin with, but he got addicted to that feeling of people believing he was. Now he's desperate to get that energy back, doing interviews and podcasts, talking wild, and making real threats like he didn't literally snitch on everyone. He's out here saying stuff like, you gotta do is stay white, nephew. We gonna be all right. Like, bro, what? It's gotta be that coke they found when they raided his crib, because he's moving straight delusional. This man's having a midlife crisis in his 20s. It's sad, for real. This is rock bottom behavior, the lowest of the low. He really thinks acting wild again is gonna make him hot. But it's not. The new generation doesn't care about that fake tough guy image anymore. The youth moved on to artists like Destroy Lonely and Playboy Cardi. They're all about style, not street drama.
That slept with Sweetie. That's why the Migos fell out.
Is that real? Okay, once again.
Now, let me say this. Let me just
Breaking from one. Charleston stepping out of this one too.
So mommy.
Hey, grade.
So listen to me. But people gonna try to joke about it and the Vader thing. Those are rats. The game is full of rats. If you sleep with your homie girl, that's rat material.
Disloyal.
Tell them her out.
That nigga said he get her.
Well, people can hit on my girl too.
It's funny, but listen to me. Right. When you join the streets, right? You sign up for loyalty, right? Only street dudes got loyalty talent. All the street dudes got integrities, principles, right? If that's your homie, why you sleep with his girl? Right?
Oh.
So people, and
All y'all trying to hit on my girl straight up. I'm not going on my rant. Then he hitting me right now.
people will make a joke. People will try to These are facts, right? Charleston, when people go to jail, what happened? Niggas, why the Migos split? Why was Takeoff and Quavo riding around Dolly for so long? What did Offset do so harmful to not be part of Migos? They still not together till now, and they already lost Takeoff.
I done found out most of these niggas ain't friends and partners no more 'cause each other girls.
So hold on. So don't just let that go.
That ain't just, that's with Drake and Future. That whole Drake and Future shit is behind bitches.
Where's all this integrity and rules, the rule book of loyalty come? Cause rap.
Meanwhile, that heavy coke use he's caught up in every day. It's breaking his brain down bad. He's so lost he can't even see how crazy his logic sounds. Like, bro, he's willing to throw his whole life away just to get revenge on some dudes. But when it was time to take a stand for his crew, he folded. He wasn't ready to do 10 years to protect his name, his loyalty, or his career. But now he's ready to do life just because he got beat up. Make it make sense, man. This is pure self-destruction. Somebody needs to tell him, put down the coke, bro. This interview exposed everything. It showed that 6ix9ine isn't just spiraling. He's deep in a full-blown midlife crisis, and it's all playing out for the world to see. He goes on one of his classic rants again, crying about how everyone's a hypocrite and how the world owes him for snitching. He's out here saying, it's not fair, bro. Y'all ruined my career. Like what? It's been 4 or 5 years, man. Your career's done, move on. Every time he starts yelling about how snitching isn't that bad compared to what other people do, and how folks are wrong for blackballing him. Then he tries to justify it by saying, y'all cool with dudes smashing their homies' girls but hate me for telling. Like, bro, stop. That's a false comparison if I've ever heard one. Nobody's buying that. We don't care if you're a street dude who ratted or a street dude doing shady stuff behind your friends' backs. The streets see both types the same. Trying to argue you're somehow less bad just makes you look even more desperate. It's like, bro, give it up already and stop talking. He's really out here comparing snitching to the most random stuff ever. Like, how can he smash his homie's girl but I can't tell? How can he steal a candy bar but I can't tell? How is that fair? Bro, what are you even talking about? Then he takes it further like, how can he cheat on his math test? He's a cheat, but I can't tell. How can he short the plug on the weed, but I can't tell?
Girl, is that loyalty?
Not at all. Not at all.
But it's the truth, so people gonna be, yo, cut to the shit. Yo, skip. He's spitting too much facts. Skip it. I don't want to hear it.
But wait, I gotta ask though. But what's worse though, banging your homie's girl or putting your homie behind bars?
Both. But let me ask you something.
And I'm not saying you.
No. Remember, listen to me, son.
Yeah.
If I kidnap you, am I your homie?
Hell no.
If I f your girl, am I your homie?
No.
If I take money from you without you knowing, am I your homie?
No.
So all the 3 things I just named, am I your homie for doing that to you?
Hell no.
Because you can't put a weight on it, embarrassing.
So did I tell on my homies?
No.
Exactly. That's answer your question.
Damn.
So
Damn, he actually set that up perfectly. He's right.
So that's been my whole defense for him, huh?
Quavo, Offset, Takeoff's dead. Offset and Quavo compared to them, I mean, supposedly they're street niggas, right? Street niggas fuck each other niggas, girls. There ain't no loyalty, no integrity, no principles in that, nigga.
And I'm telling kids, street to fuck each other girls. Don't believe them, nigga. Don't go to the streets. They known for doing it. They known, listen, even at the funeral, your woman can be crying at your casket. The homeboy just carrying.
Man, stop it. None of that adds up. 6ix9ine, we're not thinking about the snitching anymore. That era's over. Everybody's been snitching these days, and no one even cares like that now. The real problem? You lost your cool factor. People don't vibe with you anymore. The energy's gone. The aura's dead. If you really want to win again, drop some fire music instead of whining, bro. That's what the streets want to see. Bro, I don't even know what to tell you at this point. It's clearly not about the snitching anymore, because look at Gunna. He snitched too, and he's out here thriving, living his best life, making hits. Now here's where the real madness starts. The pure cognitive dissonance. Let's be serious for a second, okay? 6ix9ine, the same dude who took the stand, pointed straight at his own crew, listed every crime they did, and helped send them away for 15 years, is now on a podcast calling young Thug a rat. He's out here trying to shame Thug for supposedly talking too much in an interrogation room. Like, bro, how you gonna call somebody a snitch when you're the blueprint for it? Now, I could understand that kind of talk if you were a real street dude with a clean record and a solid rep. But if you're 6ix9ine, bro, come on. Read the room. You've got no business trying to speak on Young Thug's name. Compared to 6ix9ine, Young Thug is a certified boss. He's like El Chapo in this conversation. There's levels to this, and 6ix9ine ain't even close. What Thug did doesn't even come close to a fraction of what 6ix9ine did to his own people. It's wild that he even feels bold enough to mention Thug's name like that in public.
If you don't have the funds for an attorney, one will be appointed to you. And that's what Young Thug did the opposite, because they told him that shit before that told.
Oh, street know that. Oh, street know that.
Listen, you don't gotta trick nobody. You ain't no detective. You ain't no private investigator.
I ain't none of that.
No.
So wait, went to a private school.
Let me just say this. For anybody, for anybody, whether you're guilty or innocent, homie, even the police know your best defense is silence. Your best defense is silence because they're not asking you questions to clear you. They clearly
Walked on the street. I was flirting. That's a throw off. That's a confuse the audience.
the lawyer would even tell you don't talk.
Damage. Yeah.
Talk. It's homie, the worst thing you can do is go into an interrogation room and say anything unless you're willing to cooperate. So for a street nigga to go in an interrogation room, eat food, have a 2-hour conversation, and say I ain't told nothing, he's a fucking lie.
Have you been in that situation?
Yeah.
I was wait, did they Uber eats you whatever you want? Like,
Oh, homie, listen.
how do they groom you?
Listen, homie, I was a 14-year-old kid who had never been into crime. Skipped school one day. I'm being rebellious. Me and 3 friends went to the mall.
I got a lot of respect for Charleston White, man. Real talk. But your unk, you way too solid to be sitting at that same table with 6ix9ine trying to justify or explain his snitching, bro. That's not a good look at all. 6ix9ine has officially hit rock bottom, man. There's nowhere else left for him to fall. I honestly don't even know where he can go from here. The whole storyline is played out, stale, and sad. Every single time 6ix9ine opens his mouth, it's the same tired story. He's always crying about how the streets did him dirty, how hip-hop turned on him, how everyone shunned him for snitching while other dudes supposedly got away with it. Like, bro, enough already. We heard it 1,000 times. We get it. The streets are cold. Life ain't fair. Yeah, we know, bro. But at this point, you just sound stuck in the past, repeating the same pain on loop. Like, bro, you're not breaking any new ground with that talk. Every dude on YouTube already been saying the streets are bad. This ain't nothing fresh or revolutionary. You're just repeating the same old narrative over and over again, hoping it hits different this time. Come on, man. The world's moved on. Anyway, y'all let me know down in the comments. What do you think about all this? Do you really believe 6ix9ine still deserves sympathy after everything he's done? Man, 6ix9ine just needs to give it up already. His whole act is done. The game moved on without him. We'll keep y'all updated on how much time he actually ends up getting. But let's be real. This might be the end of the 6ix9ine era for good. His downfall is wild to watch, but also a reminder of what happens when fame goes to your head. Anyway, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and stay locked in. More crazy stories coming your way soon. Peace out.